case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The New Jersey Superior Court, Appellate Division, found itself grappling with a weighty issue in 2009 in what became known as the Crespo vs. Crespo case. The question at the heart of the matter: does the nature of domestic violence cases, with societal interest and the victim's safety at stake, outweigh a defendant's personal interests? Furthermore, could there be a right to a jury trial if the case seeks injunctive relief? The defendant in this case made an argument aiming to protect their rights, claiming that the Prevention of Domestic Violence Act violated both their right to a jury trial and their right to due process. They sought to have a final restraining order lifted. Their pleas fell on receptive ears. The trial judge sided with the defendant and removed the restraining order. However, this decision was not to stand. The appellate court took a different view of the situation and chose to overturn the trial judge's ruling. They argued that the Prevention of Domestic Violence Act's procedural components and its standard of proof did not violate due process principles. Thus, the appellate court affirmed the use of the preponderance standard, the idea that it is more likely than not that the abuse occurred in domestic violence cases, and dismissed the defendant's arguments. Furthermore, while the defendant attempted to invoke the Second Amendment, the appellate division found that argument lacking as well. The court ruled that the Act's ban on firearm possession by individuals found guilty of domestic violence was a valid limitation on Second Amendment rights. They also concluded that, given the specific nature of domestic violence cases and the equitable remedy of injunctive relief, there was no right to a trial by jury. The court's final act was to overturn its own prior declaration and reinstate the constitutionality of the Prevention of Domestic Violence Act. And so, the defendant's efforts were deemed unsuccessful. The restraining order was reinstated, and the court affirmed its commitment to prioritize victim safety in domestic violence cases.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class